Can Auston Matthews break the NHL goal record? Let's find out using CMP, which stands for Career Milestone Projections. Alright, we could fast forward and skip the intro. If you're new here, you could check out one of my older videos to see a better breakdown of CMP, or you can continue following along. You'll probably understand it by the end of the video. Comment who you want to see next. Any sport, any milestone. Just don't make it too delusional. Bruh. Back to the main topic, Matthews is currently 26 years old and has just finished playing in his 8th season. He has played in almost 91% of all possible games he could have played in, which is about 75 games per season. Throughout his career, Matthews has averaged over 0.65 goals per game. However, in the past 3 seasons, this jumps up to almost 0.75. Matthews currently sits at 368 career goals. So is it possible that he can one day break the NHL goal record? Bro, this Ghost of Toronto regular season merchant for this poverty franchise is never sniffing this record. We could say for the next 3 seasons, he plays about 75 games, averaging 0.65 goals per game. Then he's done with his prime. For the next 3 seasons, he'll play about 72 games, averaging 0.5 goals per game. And then for his final 3 seasons, he'll play about 67 games, averaging 0.3 goals per game. Auston Matthews, one of the best players in the game today, unfortunately plays for a poverty franchise, but we could say for the next 5 years he'll be in his prime. He'll play about 75 games, averaging 0.7 goals per game. Then we'll see him slow down. For the next 3 seasons he'll play about 72 games, averaging 0.6 goals per game, followed up by 3 more seasons playing about 70 games, averaging 0.5 goals per game. And then for his final 2 seasons he'll probably play about 67 games, averaging 0.4 goals per game. Auston Matthews, already the greatest goal scorer of all time, inevitably will break this record. He's also going to have like 5 Stanley Cups, not with the stinky team he's on right now, but like somewhere else. Anyways, we could say his prime will last for another 7 years. He'll play about 77 games, averaging 0.75 goals per game. Then he'll slow down, still be the best player of all time. For the next 5 seasons, he'll play 75 games, averaging 0.65 goals per game. And then for his last 3 seasons, he'll go out in historic fashions, playing 72 games, averaging 0.5 goals per game. So now let's go back and see if Auston Matthews can break the NHL goal record. If Matthews were to play until the age of 36, we could see that it's very unlikely that he'll reach the milestone at this point. But if we extend this to the age of 39, we could see there's a good possibility he'll be in the range for this record. And if we were to extend his career to the age of 41, he would absolutely shatter this record. Looking at all 3 projections, it becomes very difficult to decide if he could break this record or not. We don't know how far Ovechkin can potentially set the record, but we could probably predict it'll be in the low 900s. And the pace of the game is going up, which makes it easier for scoring. But even with that, I will say he's not going to break the record. Ultimately, it'll come down to health and longevity. And comparing him to Ovechkin, I don't see him as durable as Ovechkin was. You know, he'll still probably be around the 900 mark, 800 mark, probably finish top 3 all time in goals. But he's still only 26, probably update this video in like 3 years. He might be more consistent, might be more durable, I don't know. Let me know, do you think Auston Matthews can break the NHL goal record? Tell me what you see, is it money?